When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets.
Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, you know, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University,
the University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to SummitCitySports.com. I am Rex Smith. We thank you for joining us tonight for some double-header action here on Summit City Sports. Got the Bishop Dwenger Saints girls basketball team visiting the Homestead Spartans here at Homestead High School. And immediately following this game, we will bring you the boys' action as well. That is also a game between Bishop Dwenger and Homestead, so it should be a pretty good evening of basketball here. Some very talented teams on both sides, especially on the Homestead side. We'll talk about those matchups in just a minute. First, we do want to remind you that tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it is game on. They are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu to learn more. Big Eyed Fish has been around Northeast Indiana for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment in select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensure exams. With over 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. Visit sf.edu. Give your home curb the appeal it deserves and trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off all power washing services today. Do you use the holidays to better yourself or take a break and slip into a funk? December 24th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, Always 100 Basketball is putting on 2 holiday hoops camps for ages pre-K through 8th grade at both the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse in Fort Wayne and the YMCA of DeKalb County. Register online at www.always100basketball.com. Well, as I said, it is a matchup tonight between two pretty good teams here in the SAC. This is a conference game. Let's start with Bishop Dwenger coming in off of a loss. This is their second game in a row on the road, and they're looking to get back to their winning ways, but it is a tough matchup tonight coming up against the Homestead Spartans, who sit at 8-0 atop the SAC, and they have had quite the year so far. They're getting ready to start things here. Both teams were out on the court. No JV matchups tonight with the doubleheader, so both teams were out on the court about 45 minutes prior to tip-off and have been shooting for a while. Then the teams went back to their respective locker rooms, and now they're back out getting warmed up a little bit. Homestead just headed back to their locker room for one final word of encouragement from head coach Rod Parker, who coincidentally is in his 18th year at the school with a 297 and 115 record. And then they'll be back out to try and make it to 9-0. It's going to be a pretty much a show. When you look at Homestead, a lot of names you're going to hear are names that you've been hearing for a while. Names like the likes of Solaire Starks, Olivia Seifert, Grace Sullivan, all of them, Julia Huey, and Sydney Graber, as well as Ayanna Patterson, all good players. When you look at Bishop Dwenger, it's the same thing. They do it by committee. Cecilia Garrett, Molly Ream, Brianna Yeager, as well as Maggie Cheever. Those are some of the names that you'll hear a lot tonight, so we'll be sure to be on top of that for you, and we'll bring you a great matchup here on SummitCitySports.com. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll talk a little bit about both programs' history before we bring you tip-off, which is probably about, I'd say, about 5 minutes away. So we'll do that when we come back from this quick break. Stay with us.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back. We're probably about 2 minutes away from bringing you the national anthem and the starting lineups here on SummitCitySports.com. If you're joining us late, I am Rex Smith, and we thank you for joining us tonight. Going to be a very good game. What can you say about Homestead? They've had quite the year. Of course, they lead the SAC, ranked second in the state in Class 4A, and they've been sitting there comfortably for a few weeks here. They were ranked first at one point and then dropped down to second. When you look at their team and what they've done this year, they started the year with a great win. They traveled south and visited Carmel, and they won that game pretty handedly. And then their biggest win of the year, they put up 91 points versus Jay County back on November 27th. And by the way, that was a 50-point win. They won 91-41, so that's just incredible. Went 19-3 last year, trying to build off the success they had last year because they did lose in the first round to Southside in that sectional playoff game. Did win a state championship back in 2017, though. Of course, that was Class 4A. Won that down in Indy at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. And is their 10th straight winning season under head coach Rod Parker. I mentioned his record. 100 and some odd games above 500. He's had quite the career here in 18 years at Homestead High School. On the other side of things for Bishop Dwenger, when we look back at their history a little bit, they do have some good SAC wins this year, versus Snyder, North, and Northrop. They are sitting at 3-0. That puts them in third in the SAC, but when you talk about the SAC, anyone might tell you that it's Homestead and then everybody else. Homestead, Southside, and Bishop Dwenger are up there at the top of the conference. They went 12-9 last year. That was their third straight winning season, but their last year did end with a second-round sectional loss to Angola. And they haven't won a sectional championship since 98 and 99 when they did it back-to-back. No regional championship since 95. They did have a heck of a program here back in the 90s. Around the SAC, we mentioned Homestead at 8-0, Southside at 6-2, and Bishop Dwenger comes in tonight at 6-3. Concordia is also sitting at 8-2, and they're having quite the year, led by Carissa Garcia. Bishop Lures is at 5-3, and Carroll is at 7-3. Other games in the SAC tonight are Carroll at Concordia, Lures at Northrop, South at Northside, and Wayne is visiting Snyder. So we will try and get you some score updates at halftime if we can when we bring you the highlights from this one as well. Just about, let's say 15 seconds from bringing you the national anthem and starting lineups. Homestead has already made their way out onto the court and lined up. Bishop Dwenger having one final word from their coach here before they head out onto the court, and we will let you listen live to the national anthem as well as the starting lineups. And here they are. And now we're getting ready to bring you the starting lineups here from Homestead High School. I'll tell you what, they do have the full band about catty corner from us sitting in the stands on the opposite side of the gym here, and boy, they are loud. It's hard to hear yourself think sometimes. And we are located up top next to where the student section for Bishop Dwenger will be located. And we were told they're expecting a packed house tonight. Of course, a lot of people will come out to see the Homestead girls team. They are pretty good. Let's bring you the starting lineups now. Number 4, Molly Ream is a junior. Number 5, Brianna Yeager is a junior as well. Kayliana Hamill is a sophomore, standing 5'6" for Bishop Dwenger. Number 13, Maggie Cheever is a 6-foot-tall sophomore. And number 33, Carissa Wiegman, rounds out the starting lineup for Bishop Dwenger under head coach Cleveland Inge. Now here come the starting lineups for Homestead. Number 2, Kara Geely is a 5'6" senior starting at guard for the Spartans. Number 10, Solaire Starks is also a senior standing 5'9" for the Homestead, and I can promise you're going to hear that name a lot tonight. Number 30, Haley Swing. She's playing guard and forward. She's a 6 feet tall senior for Homestead. Sydney Graber wears number 32 for the Spartans. She is a junior. She is also 6 feet tall. A lot of height at that Homestead starting lineup. And the freshman Ayanna Patterson wearing number 34. She is a freshman standing 6 feet 3 tall. Rounds out the starting lineup for Homestead High School. So we are just a matter of moments away from our first 8 minutes of this game. Homestead with 3 seniors in their starting lineup, as well as a junior and a freshman, so they do have a lot of experience. I mentioned that they had a good year last year despite that first-round playoff loss in the sectionals, and of course they're hoping to see if they can make another trip back down to Bankers Life Fieldhouse this year and win that state championship like they did in 2017. All right, just about ready to tip things off here at Homestead High School. Again, we thank you for joining us on SummitCitySports.com. Homestead is wearing their white jerseys that has blue and gold on it. Bishop Dwenger coming in their navy jerseys with gold letters. And the tip is won by Homestead, and here they come. Sydney Graber gets it up top to Haley Swing. Goes inside immediately. That shot is no good by Patterson. Got her own miss, though, and she was fouled. That foul was on Carissa Wiegman, her first of the game. Of course, we're just 12 seconds into this one. First free throw does go for Patterson. Ayanna Patterson, the tallest player out on the court right now, standing 6 feet 3 inches. Here comes Bishop Dwenger the other way. In the backcourt, is Molly Ream, who had the ball. And I tell you what, every time I see a highlight of Bishop Dwenger, seems like Molly Ream either has the ball in her hands and is scoring or has the ball in her hands and is assisting to one of her teammates. So we'll see a lot of her tonight. Same can be said for number 5, Brianna Yeager, also in the backcourt wearing number 5. Ball did sail out of bounds, stays in possession with the Saints. Ream has it. She drives left, gets it over to Hamill. Hamill's going to drive left now. Out to Yeager. Yeager loses it, gets it back. Out to Hamill now. She backs things out. Going to slow it up, does Bishop Dwenger. Now she drives over to Yeager. Thinks about a three-point shot. Takes a dribble instead and picks it up. Now Ream has it back up top. Ream drives. Kicks out. Shot is long by Cheever. Quickly rebounded by Homestead, and they're off to the races the other way. Geely comes across half court, gets it over to Solaire Starks. Shot is no good. Almost picked up by Patterson, but the rebound does go to the Saints, and Ream runs the other way. Here comes Ream, over to Cheever. Almost put up a shot from the same spot, takes a dribble, puts up that shot. That one off the back of the rim. Rebound is by Homestead. Here they come. Starks has it. Starks spins around, thought about a shot, nearly stripped away by Yeager. Now they're going to call a jump ball. Possession will go to the Saints. Hamill to inbound. Ream will just walk it across. So far it's been a running game. Ream, three-point shot is long. Easy rebound for Patterson, and she's going to run the other way with it. Picked up by Yeager, almost called a foul there. Patterson gets it back inside. Easy layup, goes off one dribble. Second score of the game, 4 points for Patterson. Here come the Saints. Wiegman's pass goes out of bounds. Turnover, Saints, and Homestead will go the other way with it. Geely gets it to Starks, then back to Geely. Sydney Graber gets it up to Starks, puts up a shot from the top of the arc. That's no good. Rebounded by Patterson, though. Takes a dribble, puts it up, and puts it in. Ayanna Patterson has an early 6 points for Homestead, and Bishop Dwenger calls a timeout. We'll step away as well, and we'll be back right after this.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me, I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Welcome back. So far it is Ayanna Patterson 6, Bishop Dwenger 0. She's the only one to score so far for Homestead. Had 2 free throws and then a couple easy lay-ins under the basket, one of them off of an offensive rebound. Bishop Dwenger coming out of the timeout, not the start they wanted, of course, and they'll see if they can get one on the board here. Bit of pressure from the Spartans. Pass nearly stolen, and it is. Here comes Kara Geely running the other way. Finds Starks, thought about 3, and she traveled. Another turnover for the Spartans, and the Saints will see if they can try and capitalize here. Dangerous pass by Ream is knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Bishop Dwenger, though. That was a little bit high. Cecilia Garrett, number 3, has come in for Bishop Dwenger. She is a sophomore standing at 5'4". She replaces Brianna Yeager, who takes a seat on the bench. Inbounds pass nearly stolen once again by the Spartans. And then that is a turnover by Kayliana Hamill. Solaire Starks will walk it up. The Saints playing a little bit of a full court press now as well. Starks gets it back. Graber had it, got it to Geely. Now over to Starks on the right side. Goes inside to Patterson, tipped away back to Starks. Here comes Geely. She's going to drive. Running layup. That is off the bottom of the rim. Rebounded by Hamill, and here comes Bishop Dwenger. Right idea there by Hamill, but pass was just a little bit out of reach for Carissa Wiegman. Another turnover for the Saints. Grace Sullivan comes in for the first time for Homestead. 4:45 remaining in the first quarter. Geely, pass inside is stolen by Cecilia Garrett, fresh off the bench. She has it now on the right side, double-teamed momentarily. Does get it over to Wiegman, though. Wiegman puts up a shot. That's off the left side of the rim. Rebound, it looked like it went off the foot of a Saints player, and it did. It will be Homestead ball. That was off the foot of Emma Lyons, who came in. She's a freshman. wearing number 25 for the Saints. Here comes Patterson, gets it inside, takes a dribble. Another bucket for Ayanna Patterson. And so far, she has all 8 points for Homestead. This one should go in, does not for Cheever. She misses inside from point-blank range, and what a block by Patterson. Knocks it away from Wiegman, takes it the other way. Geely has it up top now, calls out a play. Patterson wants it inside. Now she backs out. Swing gets it over to Geely. Now up top to Sydney Graber, puts up a three-point shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Sydney Graber, 3 points. She is the first person to score who's not named Ayanna Patterson for Homestead. Early 11-0 lead for the Spartans. Threes are wild on the scoreboard right now. 3:33 remaining in this first period. Here come the Saints. Ball is knocked away by Grace Sullivan. Knocked it out of the hands of Lions. Brianna Lucas, comes in for the Spartans. Goes by Bree. Here comes Ream. Gets it over. Shot is no good by Lions. That sailed over the rim. Didn't touch anything. Went out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Homestead. Pass comes into Wiegman. Hands it off to Reams. Takes a screen from Wiegman. Ream drives. Puts up a running floater. That just squirts out. Ream almost had the first points of the game for the for the Saints. Another three-point shot. That one is off the rim. That was, again, Sydney Graber looking for another. No good. Ball does go out of bounds and will go to the Saints. Ream stolen by Homestead. Great play by Bree Lucas, who just came off the bench. Running layup is no good. Karagili's shot was halfway down and fell out. They're going to call an offensive foul on Ayanna Patterson, though. Trying to grab that offensive rebound. First team foul for Homestead. Pass to Wiegman. So far, the Saints have been bothered by this full court press by Homestead. Hamill had it on the left side. Gets it over to Ream. Shot just inside the arc. Goes. Molly Ream gets the first bucket of the night for the Saints. They find themselves down 9, though. Going to try and get back in this one. They need to slow down Ayanna Patterson, and that is a tough task. Speaking of Patterson, gets the ball, drives, and that looks like it is going to be an offensive call, and it is. Second foul of the game on Patterson. Drawing that charge was Carissa Wiegman. Patterson with 2 fouls will stay on the floor. Brianna Yeager back out there for the Saints. She gets the inbounds pass. Over to Hamill, now over to Ream. That is a traveling call on Yeager. A lot of turnovers so far for the Saints. That is not the formula for success, especially when you're playing a juggernaut like the Spartans.
In the lineup for the Spartans, number 10, Solaire Starks, number 30, Haley Swing.
Patterson will take a seat now. Solaire Starks returns. Sullivan had picked up her dribble. Ball goes inside, though, to Lucas. Now back outside. Here comes Sullivan. Puts up the shot. She was fouled. Shot does not go. She will get 2 shots at the line. Foul is on Ream. First shot is short. Cheever returns for the Saints. Cheever is their tallest player at 6 feet tall. Foul called on Bree Lucas. The second free throw did not fall. Still sits at 11-2 with just under 2 minutes remaining in the first period. Ream gets it to Wiegman. Pass to Hamill was deflected by Haley's swing, knocked out of bounds. It will still be Bishop Dwenger sideline out of bounds. Yeager has it on the left side, has Ream behind her. Gets it over to Weigman, takes a dribble. Thought that was a double dribble, not called. Yeager has it up top, back to Weigman. Dribbles right, still has her dribble. Pass is knocked away and picked up by the Spartans. Dangerous pass is picked up by Sullivan. She drives. We'll see what the call is. They are going to call a foul on Bree Lucas. That is her second. So that's the fourth team foul of the half on Homestead. Ream drives, gets it over to Hamill. She drives the lane, puts up a running jump hook that banks in and goes in. Nice running left-handed hook by Hamill. That was great. Graber drove to the basket. She was fouled. She'll toe the line now and shoot two. Foul was on Weigman. That's her second of the game. First free throw is up and bounces around and falls out. No good. Cecilia Garrett returns for the Saints. Bridget Black is also now on the court for the first time tonight. Second free throw does go. Ream gets it over to Garrett. She drives right to the baseline. Nothing going, picks up her dribble. Gets it to Black, who gets it inside to Cheever. Takes a dribble, puts the shot up. That is good. Now the Saints are starting to get something going here. Homestead still has the double the score of the Saints, though, up 12-6. 30 ticks remain in the quarter. Graber drove, was tripped, and I believe that will be a foul on Cheever. It is on Maggie Cheever. That is her first. Ball is inbounded to Lucas. Gets it outside to Graber. Graber's probing, drives, no good. Rebounded by Cheever. Ream will go the other way for the Saints. 20 seconds remain. You'd think they'd like to get the last good shot of the quarter. Ream hands it off to Hamill. Hamill, three-point shot is on the way, no good. Rebounded by Lucas. Spartans have 8 seconds. Ball goes up to Haley's swing. Caught it on her leg, though. A bad pass by Solaire Starks, and that was a travel. Ream will have 5 seconds to go the length of the court, and a quick foul there by Grace Sullivan. Now the Spartans bring the pressure. Ball comes into Ream. 3 seconds. Drives. Running shot is no good. And that will end the first quarter of play. Your score, 12 is Homestead. Bishop Dwenger has 6. And for Homestead, they are led by 2 players. It is Ayanna Patterson with 8 of those points and Sydney Graber with the other 4. So they've done all the scoring so far for Homestead. The Saints will try and turn around in the second quarter, and we'll bring you that action when we come back on SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and and big eye fish that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Well, Homestead was as advertised in that first quarter. They lead Bishop Dwenger 12-6. They will get the inbound to go. First pass was knocked away. Saints playing full court press. Ball goes up, gets it up. Shot is up, and that was fouled by Cheever. That shot was by Haley Swing. That is the third on Cheever. Pardon me. I marked down the wrong player. That was not the third, that was the second. First free throw does go for Swing. Second free throw is up, and it is good. So now Swing is the first Homestead player not named Graber or Patterson to score. They're starting to spread the wealth a little bit, and teams that are as good as Homestead, you often see that, of course, there's a few standouts, but the ball moves well, and there's a lot of good offense. Cheever gets it inside. Shot is short off the rim. Rebound by Hamill is no good on the offensive rebound. Patterson runs the other way. Great pass to Solaire Stark. She puts that up. Great offensive transition by Homestead. Solaire Starks gets her first bucket of the night. Ream gets it over to Hamill. They need to get it across half court. Back to Ream. This may be an 8-second violation, and it is. No. They called a quick 30-second timeout by head coach Cleveland Ing. Let's see if we can show you a replay real quick. See what we've got. All right, a little bit of a technical difficulty there. Now we can play it. This should be that transition there. Patterson running up. Great look to Solaire Starks, and boom, layup from the left side goes. Pardon me. Homestead up 10 now, 16-6. Been dealing with a cold these last few days, and I'm right at the end of it, but that throat still does not want to cooperate sometimes. Here comes Ream. Drives left. Geely tried to knock it away. Ball ends up in the hands of Hamill. She thought about a three-point shot, gets it over to Ream instead. Ream drives. Pass goes inside. Shot is up by Black. That was no good. Rebounded by Patterson, and she's running the other way. Almost an identical play. Gets it to Starks, but Starks passes it back to Lucas, and that shot goes. Bree Lucas gets a nice little jumper from inside the paint. Ream, three-point shot. That one is long. Rebound, though. Good rebound by Black. Looking for a teammate. Gets it outside to Hamill. She drives. Puts up a wild shot. No good. Rebounded by Patterson. Nearly double dribbled. Gets it up to Geely. Now over in the corner to Swing. Three-point shot is up. That is short. But Homestead is going to get a break. Cecilia Garrett dropped that one. It bounced off her foot and out of bounds. Ball will stay with Homestead. Baseline out of bounds. Sydney Graber returns for Homestead. Lucas takes a seat. Ball comes into Patterson. Over to Gilly. Three-pointers on the way, and that is good. Kara Gilly, three-pointer goes. 6 minutes remaining. 21-6, Homestead on top. Now here comes a three the other way by Brianna Yeager. That is good. Number 5, Brianna Yeager dropping a triple there. Saints don't want to go away, but they can't close this thing up yet. Great pass here. Running layup is no good by Graber. Rebound, though. Swing had it, could not get it. Ball ends up in the hands of Lions, and now Ream runs the other way. Ream drives. Loses it. Starks is going the other way. Has Graber to her left. Starks going to take it herself. Running right-handed layup is no good. Rebounded, though, by Patterson. She goes up, and she was fouled, and she'll toe the line. Ayanna Patterson has been all over the offensive glass tonight. It's how she got her first couple of buckets after those first 2 free throws to start the game. Free throw is no good for Patterson. Carissa Wiegman returns for the Saints. Second free throw by Patterson is good. Patterson, by my count, has 9 now. That is unofficial. I'm keeping tabs here. Try and give you some score updates. Here comes Wiegman. Pass knocked away by Patterson. Bounces off the glass. Fortuitous bounce for the Spartans. And here comes Geely running. Has Starks, puts up a three-pointer. That is short off the rim. Rebound. Long rebound by Yeager. Yeager gets it up to Wiegman, and that shot is good. Good fast break opportunity for the Saints. Wiegman scores. Here comes Patterson driving. You can't stop that. It just bounces out, though, and Patterson tries to grab it. The referee's going to call a loose ball foul on Patterson. Not sure I saw it there, but that is her third foul of the half. And with 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter, Patterson's going to take a seat on the bench for head coach Rod Parker. Don't know if we'll see her again until the third quarter, but to try and keep her out of foul trouble, that may be just what happens. Ream gets it to Wiegman, up to Yeager. Dangerous pass is picked up by Ream. She drives. Wild shot is no good. Rebounded, though, by Yeager. Back out. Three-point shot was no good by Lyons. Rebounded, though, by Black. Pass goes out to Ream. Ream, defended by Swing. Takes a screen from Yeager. Now Geely picks her up. Over to Lyons, another three-point shot. That one falls. Saints within 8 now. Starks gets it over to Geely. Into Lucas, who's back in there. Over to Graber, drives, layup, good. Sydney Graber with 6 points now. Pass up to Wiegman. This pass is nearly stolen by Swing. That was in the direction of Emma Lyons. Ball will stay with the Saints. Cheever's going to return. Pass comes into Wiegman. Over to Ream. Goes inside to Cheever. Pass was long. Picked up by Starks. Another fast break for the Spartans. Here comes Starks. Over to Swing. Jab step. Drives. Nearly knocked away by Lyons. Passes it back out to Starks. Over to Graber. Fakes the three-pointer. Fake. Nice. Fake. Oh, and the shot was just missed, but put back up and in by Bree Lucas. Lucas with a good 4 points off the bench for Homestead. Had one easy bucket in transition. Great offensive rebound there. It is Homestead ball. They are up 12. Just over 3 minutes remaining in this second quarter. Starks crosses the timeline. Starks picks up her dribble. Out to Graber. Geely calls out a play. Back over to Graber. Puts up a three-pointer just off the back of the rim. Picked up by Cheever. Ream is off to the races. Now Ream will slow things down. Nearly loses Geely. Puts up the runner in the lane. That is good. Molly Ream. 4 points on the game so far. Now the ball is stolen by Hamill. Now picked up by Starks. Starks drives, layup. That goes. Solaire Starks with another steal for the Spartans. Pass goes into Cheever the other direction. Double teamed. Gets it out to Garrett. Now over to Wiegman. Wiegman gives it to Hamill. She's going to drive. Drives the lane. Takes her 2 steps. Drives in. No one was there on the back end of a defense. And an easy layup for Hamill. Lucas gets it to Swing. Picks up a dribble. Puts up a shot just inside the three-point arc. That is good. Haley Swing, another bucket. And back and forth we go. Homestead up by 12 again. That shot is good by Wiegman. Now a steal by the Saints. Hamill has it. Left-hand layup. What a great play there by Kara Geely to strip it away clean. Ball does go out of bounds off of Geely. But nonetheless, a great defensive stop in transition. It will be the Saints ball on the baseline. Sophia Buck is going to check in now for Homestead. First time we've seen her tonight. Just a minute 20 to go before halftime. Amber Austin will check in as well. She is a sophomore, standing 6 feet tall. Again, a lot of height on this Homestead roster. The shortest player is 5'6". There's 3 of them, and then from that it's 5'9", 5'9", 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet, and of course Ayanna Patterson is 6 feet 3 inches tall. Foul there on Grace Sullivan sends Molly Ream to the line for 2. First one rims out. Second free throw no good as well. Rebounded by Swing. Another fast break opportunity. Graber has it on the left side. Stop and pop is good for Grace Sullivan. So she gets on the board with 2. Just under a minute remaining in the second quarter. Here comes Ream driving. Ball is nearly stolen away. Lyons puts up the shot now. That is off the rim. Emma Lyons had a couple three-point attempts. Did get one to go. Did have a jump ball call there. The ball will stay with Bishop Dwenger. Baseline out of bounds. 43 ticks on the clock. Hamill to inbound. Gets it into Ream. She's defended by Buck. Now pass goes out to Wiegman. Shot just inside the arc. Rolls around and does fall. Carissa Wiegman up to 6 points now for the Saints. The Spartans go the other way. Graber has it. Gets it to Buck. Over to Sullivan. Sullivan drives all the way in and puts it in. Just 13 seconds remain. Here comes Ream for the Saints. Ream to Cheever. Loses it. Graber takes it away. Spartans are going to go the other way. Swing all the way. Misses it, though. And time will expire on Lyons if she doesn't get a shot up. Up to Cheever. Pass was too late. It is halftime. Homestead is up 12. It is 34-22. Homestead on top. What a great first half for Homestead. So we're going to take a break. That was a very fast-paced first half. We are going to take a break, and when we come back, we will give you some of those highlights and see if we can bring you some scores from around the SAC. Stay with us. You're watching Girls High School Basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the Comets.
Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back. It is halftime here at Homestead High School. Said we wanted to get you some scores from around the SAC, so let's see if we can do that. I'm just going to check our Summit City Sports feed and let's look at some of these live videos. So right now, Bishop Luers is actually leading Northrop, and the score just went away from me as they just went to break, but I believe that was a, let's see if we can pull it up here. 33-30 game at last check. Let's see what else we got going on here. Wayne is at Snyder, of course. We mentioned that game earlier. Let's see if we can get this where it should be, and we'll give you a score update on that. Feed is not, looks like they haven't started that one yet, so let's see what else we got going on. Bishop Dwenger at Homestead. And at last check, oops, just went away from me there. Let's try this again. At last check, that is our game here. That is 34-22. And lastly, it looks like Concordia is leading Carroll as well, so that's a good game. Carissa Garcia is having a heck of a night, but of course we expect that to happen. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at a couple of quick highlight plays, and we'll do that in just a moment. We're putting some out on social media for you to see as well. You can make sure that you follow us on Summit City Sports. That is at 260 Sports on Twitter. Summit City Sports on YouTube and Facebook. Be sure to like the Facebook page and subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, now let's take a look at some highlights, and we'll see what we get here. I have not seen these yet, so we'll play it by ear and see what we get. And here we go. This is Molly Ream driving left, puts up the running floater. That went, and at that point, that put the Saints down 10. Of course, they are down 12 right now. Now here we go, and this is another highlight play. This is Emma Lyons. I believe she missed the first three-point shot on that possession, then the second one went. Emma Lyons does have just those 3 points tonight, and let's take a look at one more from earlier in the half. Here we go. This is going to be rebounded by Ayanna Patterson. Going to run all the other way down. Gets it to Solaire Starks. Back to Bree Lucas. Puts up the shot from the line there, the blue line, and that is good. The teams are back out onto the courts to warm up for the second half. We wanted to take a minute to bring you a message from one of our sponsors. And we do want to ask you, do you use the holidays to better yourself or take a break and slip into a funk? December 24th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, Always 100 Basketball is putting on 2 holiday hoops camps for ages pre-K through 8th grade at both the Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse in Fort Wayne and the YMCA of DeKalb County. Register online at www.always100basketball.com. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Their specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians in their new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic located at the Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse. No referral needed, saving you time and money. Visit Parkview Sports Medicine to learn more. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it is third quarter action here from Homestead High School. It is Homestead leading the way.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back. Homestead just had their first possession of the half, and it is a three-point shot that goes for Carragili. Now, after Geely has that three-point shot to go, she does have her first foul of the night, and that sends Ream to the line, and that does happen to be a time where gravity is the friend of Molly Ream as she gets the first free throw to fall. Second free throw does go as well. If we take a look at some of our unofficial scoring in the first half, Ream did lead the way with 4 for the Saints, and on the other end it was Ayanna Patterson with 9 unofficially for Homestead, and Sydney Graber with 6 for the Spartans. Here comes a three-point shot by Graber. Speaking of her, that is short, and the rebound is picked up by Brianna Yeager. Foul called on Swing, her first of the night. Second team foul already with just less than a minute into this third quarter. Here come the Saints. Of course, we have switched sides as we've switched halves. Ream nearly has it stolen by Geely. Gets control of her dribble. Now she's going to back it out. Ream dribbles left. Nearly knocked away by Geely. Has a screen that is slipped by Wiegman. Ream drives, backs it out again. Now passes out to Wiegman. Wiegman surveys, takes a screen from Cheever, denies it. Pass was going in the direction of Brianna Yeager, who wasn't expecting it because she started to cut, and that ball sailed out of bounds into the cheerleaders. Now it is Homestead who has possession. Patterson gets it into Geely. If you were wondering, this is a doubleheader tonight. The boys' version of this game between the Saints and the Spartans will be happening right after this, and of course we will have that coverage for you as well here on SummitCitySports.com. Pass inside to Patterson all by herself, lays it up and lays it in. Ayanna Patterson starts the second half just the way she started the first, scoring the first points of the half for her team. Ream drives right. Geely all over her. Passes inside to Cheever. Defended by Patterson. Back out to Ream. Three-pointer is up. That bounces around and falls off. Ball was last touched, though, by Sydney Graber, and it will stay with Bishop Dwenger. Pass comes into Ream. Does a lot of ball handling for the Saints. Yeager thought about three. Passes it over to Ream. She's up top now. Here comes Ream inside. Wiegman picked up her dribble, has to get it out of there. Pass to Hamill is low, and it will be a backcourt violation. Homestead will get it down on their half of the court. It will be inbounded by Ayanna Patterson. 5.5 remaining in this third quarter. It was a very fast-paced and quick first half. It went by so fast. Starks pulls up, jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Graber, and she was fouled on the way up. I believe that was by Cheever. If it was, that will be her third foul. It was the third foul by Maggie Cheever. Sends Graber to the line. First shot is up, and that will bounce off. No good. Bridget Black comes back in for the Saints. Lyons is in there as well. Ream will walk it the other way. Second free throw by Graber was good. Stolen by Homestead. Pass goes to Graber on the right side. Fakes it inside to Patterson. Evades the defender. Puts up the shot. No good. Gets her on rebound. Goes back up. Gets it in. Ayanna Patterson cannot be stopped. Down low. Timeout. Bishop Dwenger. That is a full timeout. And while we have the chance, I want to bring you a couple of messages from our sponsors. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it is game on. We are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group. With over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from, please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment in select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensure exams. With over 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. Visit sf.edu. And back to game action. The ball comes into Hamill. Puts up a three-point shot from the left side. That is long. Rebounded by Geely. Goes the other way, does Patterson. And Patterson is just having herself a night. By my count, Patterson is up to 16. That is unofficial, but of course she does lead all scorers tonight. Ball goes inside to Lyons. Gets one to go for the Saints. Lyons had 3 in the first half. Pass goes up to Swing, over into the corner to Graber. Three-point shot, no good. Rebounded, though, by Swing. Goes under and up. Great footwork by Swing, and she gets the bucket to go. Pass goes inside. That goes to Black. It was Wiegman who made the pass. Bridget Black misses the point blanker. She will take a seat, as well as Kayliana Hamill. Ball comes into Ream, over to Lyons. Now it is Cecilia Garrett who had it. Pass was wide of Ream. This should be, no, it was tipped, says the referee. No backcourt violation. Here comes Ream. Ream still dribbling. Now she's going to pass up to Wiegman. Inside pass is stolen by Patterson in the direction of Cheever. Patterson has a fast break ready to go. Over to Starks on the left side. Takes a dribble. Shot off the backboard is no good, but Starks gets her own rebound, puts it up, and it dances around and falls off. Rebounded by Garrett. Garrett is running now. Has Wiegman. Puts up the pass. It is off the fingertips of Wiegman. And that was a chance there for the Saints, but they blow it away. And Homestead will take it the other direction. Just over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Graber gets it to Solaire Starks. Ball is moving. Starks ends up back with it. Already 3 passes on the possession. 4 passes. Pass is low, intended for Patterson. Stolen by the Saints. Here comes Garrett. 3-point shot. No hesitation. No good. Rebounded by Graber. Through an elbow as she picked it up. Geely goes the other way. Geely, Solaire Starks, 3-ball, no good. Rebounded, though, by who else but Ayanna Patterson. Shot was no good afterwards. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be possession going to the Saints. Bridget Black will return now. It was a quick rest for her for Bishop Dwenger. Sheaver will take a seat. If they fall tonight, this would be the second loss in a row for the Saints, 2 in a row on the road as well. Ball is stolen by Geely. She's running the other way. Has Patterson behind her. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Sydney Graber. Takes a dribble, puts it back up. No good. Rebound taken by Black, I believe it was. And Ream will come the other way. It was Bridget Black who got that rebound for the Saints. Ream has it. Eyes up, gets it to Wiegman. Ream comes back and takes the ball, says let's run a play. Takes a screen from Wiegman, takes a dribble, puts up a shot. That is short, didn't hit anything. Rebounded by Graber. Kara Geely goes the other way. Pass was intended for Patterson, doesn't make it to her. Ream gets it, up to Wiegman. Good fast break. Oh, she misses it though. Wiegman misses the point blanker. Out to Lyons, three-pointer goes! Emma Lyons with a 3 for the Saints. Graber goes the other way and immediately puts another 2 on the board for Homestead. Lyons, another 3-point shot. That one is off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Geely. Ready-made fast break. Here comes Graber again. Hits, fouled. She will go to the line looking for the and one. Sydney Graber gets into double-figure scoring, and she will go to the line looking for one more. Unofficially, Graber sitting at 11, looking to make it 12. Minute 13 remaining in the third quarter. Shot is up. Shot is good. Missed shot by the Saints, rebounded by Patterson, stolen, and then what a block by Ayanna Patterson. Lost the ball and immediately swats it out of bounds. Wow, I still can't get over that one. That was just a great block by Ayanna Patterson. Spartans go the other way. Three-pointer is up by Geely. That was no good. Rebounded, though, by Claire Frazier, who's on the floor for the Saints. First time we're seeing her tonight. Long pass by Ream is stolen by Sullivan. Here come the Spartans. Grace Sullivan still has it. Gets it up to Bree Lucas. Shot. No good. Rebounded by Ream. Ream is running for the Saints. Drives right. Over to Wiegman. Ball knocked away by Lucas. Ends up in the hands, though, of Yeager. Lyons tries to get inside to Wiegman. Knocked away by Lucas, who has had a very good game off the bench tonight for the Spartans. Ball will be inbounded by the Saints. Just 10 seconds remain in the third quarter. Pass inside to Wiegman. Great cut. Ball goes up. No good. Wiegman misses another point blanker. Homestead has a chance. Geely lost it. She was also fouled in the process. Foul was on Emma Lyons. Sends Kara Geely to the line with 2 ticks remaining. First shot is good for Geely. Full court heave by Ream. Almost went off the backboard. No good. So 3 are in the books here at Homestead High School. It is Homestead 53, Bishop Dwenger 29. Homestead running away with this one. Fourth quarter action coming up after the break.
Runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter action on SummitCitySports.com. Molly Ream's going to take it across half court for the Saints. Ball is stolen. Pass was intended for Wiegman. And then Ayanna Patterson and Brianna Yeager got tangled up. Both went down. Foul was on Yeager. She's going to limp out of bounds. Cecilia Garrett will replace her. It will be Homestead's ball again. The foul was on Yeager. That was just Yeager's first foul of the night. Patterson to Starks. Dribble. Shot. Good. What can you say about Homestead and Ayanna Patterson? She's done a little bit of everything tonight. The blocks, the scoring, the passing. Even some steals. She is the real deal. The freshman, standing 6'3", gets the rebound, runs the other way. Great pass up to swing. Layup, though, is no good. Rebounded by Garrett. Garrett, defended by Solaire Starks, hands it off to Hamill. Kayliana Hamill drives. Ball taken away, though, by Swing. Running layup. Attempt was going to be by Grace Sullivan, was no good. She tried a little Euro step, lost possession, stolen by the Saints, and here they come the other way. Ream drives left. Over to Garrett, back to Ream. Ream gets it to Hamill. Hamill inside, pass is too long and out of reach of Chris Weigman. That ball sails out of bounds. Homestead needs to get it across the timeline. They do so. Goes to swing, over to Starks. Jab step, drive, stops, pops, shot. Gravity has been the friend of Solaire Starks. Gets another one to drop. Solaire Starks, by my count, has 8 now. Pass inside to Lyons, wide open. Doesn't get it to go, but she was fouled by Grace Sullivan. First free throw by Sullivan goes off the back of the rim. Going to have some substitutions now for the Saints. Rachel McCarthy in for the first time tonight. She's a sophomore, standing 5'4", wearing number 20. Number 12, Claire Frazier, has also returned now, wearing number 12 in that Navy jersey. Here comes Ayanna Patterson, driving, pass to swing, nearly lost it. Now it is knocked away by Molly Ream. I think Ream was the last one to touch it. It will be the Spartans' ball, sideline out of bounds. Just over 6 minutes remaining in this one. The Spartan mascot has made his way into the gym now. Of course, we do have the boys' game after this one. We'll be bringing you that broadcast as well on a separate feed on SummitCitySports.com. Patterson goes inside. Patterson closing in on a 20-point night. Here comes the shot. That was no good by McCarthy. It was short. Rebounded, though, by the Saints. Here comes Ream, driving. Shot, no good. Rebounded by Patterson. Takes it herself, runs the other way. Ready-made fast break, gets it up to Sullivan. Makes a defender miss. Misses, gets it back out to swing. That shot is no good. Rebounded by Weigman. Ream up to McCarthy. Knocked away, though, by Starks. It will be out of bounds, and the Saints will retain possession. Well, I'm not sure what the theme is, but the entire Homestead Spartan student section is dressed in Santa Claus hats and ugly sweaters and Santa suits and all that stuff, so it is a fun themed night for them. 3-point shot goes for Lions. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here marveling at the student section's attire, and there's an actual basketball game going on in the meantime. Sullivan gets it to swing. Out to number 22, Julia Huey. That goes. That is a 3-point shot. Huey off the bench. Her first bucket of a night for the Spartans. First time we've seen her. Number 11, Lexi Linder, is on the court as well for the Saints. Running floater by Lions is long. Starks just let it go out of bounds. It will be Homestead ball. Amber Austin returns for the Spartans, and Ayanna Patterson takes a seat. That may be the last we see of her tonight. Shot by Austin goes fresh off the bench. If that was the last we see of Patterson tonight, unofficially I have her at 17 points. I did have a little scribble there, so I may be wrong, but closing in on a 20-point game. Fast break. Here comes swing. Nearly traveled. Layup is good, though, from the left side. Just under 4 minutes remaining in this one. Homestead up by 34 points. They are as advertised, ladies and gentlemen. They are a very good basketball team. Lions tries to cross swing, drives baseline. Passes it out to Frazier, who gets it to Linder. Ball is knocked away and stolen. Long pass to Solaire Starks. She goes running layup. Starks. Starks gets into double figures. That was her 10th point of the night unofficially. Let's show you a replay if we can. And perhaps this will be that last play that we just had. We'll see what it is. This goes inside. And that was actually Amber Austin who got her first bucket of the night. Austin, number 44 for the Lady Spartans. She wears number 44. She is a sophomore. She is 6 feet tall. She is one of, let's count them here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 6-footers on that Spartan squad. And then 1, 2. We got 2 5'9"ers and a couple of 5'6"ers. So a lot of height on the Spartan roster, as we mentioned earlier in the telecast. Under 3.5 remaining. Shot by Lions is no good, as we've officially reached garbage time, or as some of the professionals like to call it, garbage time. Here comes Grace Sullivan. Gets it out to number 22, Huey. That shot is no good. Tried to get another one to go, did Julia Huey. The Saints will go the other way. McCarthy drives, nearly traveled. Pass went out to Black. Now over to Frazier. Now the shot was short. That was by Lions. No good. Rebounded, though. Offensive rebound for the Saints. McCarthy. Linder puts up a shot. No good. Olivia Seifert, the senior, got the rebound. And then I believe they called a foul on a Saints player. They did. It was on McCarthy. Sophie Vandergrift now comes into the game for Homestead. Inside to Austin. Shot is long. Rebound, fighting for it is Seifert. Not sure if we had a foul called or if they just said it went out of bounds. Either way, it stays with Homestead. They call it a jump ball. Okay. It's always good to have teammates to have my back and let me know what happened. Missed by Austin, then knocked away by a Saints player. Garrett chased it down, as did Sullivan. This time we will have a foul. It was on Garrett. They say it's a pushing foul. Ball comes into Sullivan. Calls out a play. Sullivan drives, jump stop. Shot is no good. Sullivan ends up with it, though. Ball goes over to Buck. She puts up a runner. That is no good. Rebounded by Seifert. And Seifert put it back up and in. That shot was no good. Rebounded by Linder, and she was fouled on the shot attempt. And Linder will go to the foul line for the Saints. That foul on Amber Austin. Linder's first shot is good. Second shot does go as well for Linder. So Homestead looks like they're going to improve to 9-0 with just under 2 minutes remaining in this one. Meanwhile, Dwenger will lose their second in a row. They will fall to 6-4. You see a great play there by Seifert. She gets the crowd pumped up. Next up for Homestead, they will take on Norwell on Tuesday. And next for Bishop Dwenger, they will be at home versus Huntington North. That is on Wednesday, December the 12th. Don't forget, we do have Bishop Dwenger versus Homestead boys action coming up. That is the varsity game. That is right after this. We'll start a new live feed on SummitCitySports.com, Facebook, and YouTube. We hope you'll join us for those. I'll be on the call once again. And we'll look to bring you another great game of high school basketball here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. McCarthy is going to toe the line for the Saints. It's another foul on Austin, her second. Second shot falls. Here comes Homestead, driving over to Seifert. Shot is good. Olivia Seifert gets another bucket to go. Rebound by Austin. Homestead is not slowing down. If it weren't for that errant pass there, Sullivan would have been off to the races. Now it's stolen by Linder. Linder tries to go the other way. Linder loses it, puts it up. No good, gets her own rebound. That was no good. McCartney goes in, grabs the rebound, and she was fouled, I believe, by Sullivan. That foul was on Sophia Buck. First free throw does go. For Homestead tonight, they were led by Ayanna Patterson and Sydney Graber, both of them in double-figure scoring. Full court press by the Saints. There's no quit in them. They'll keep going. Ball goes into Austin. And great defense by the Saints. They take it away, and it is the other way. Sophia Vandergriff goes with it. Frazier has it. Picks up her dribble, gets it over to Linder. 30 seconds remain in this one. Shot is no good. Here comes Homestead. Pass goes up to Buck. Over to Huey. Great offensive possession. Great play in transition. That was a great fast break. Huey gets the bucket. Huey up to 5 points for Homestead. Now the ball is stolen. 10 seconds remain. Homestead will just hold on to it. Goes over to Buck, and the time will expire. Your final score, Homestead 77, Bishop Dwenger 38. Again, Homestead improves to 9-0, and Dwenger falls to 6-4 in the SAC. Bishop Dwenger right there behind Southside, who is also in action tonight at Northside, so we'll try and keep track of those scores for you. Again, that is your final score, 77, Homestead, Dwenger 38. We thank you for joining us on SummitCitySports.com. Again, don't forget, coming up next, they're going to reset the clock here. They'll put 20 minutes on it and let teams warm up. We will start a new live broadcast, and we will bring you the Bishop Dwenger Saints boys varsity team visiting the Homestead Spartans boys varsity team here at Homestead High School. Thanks for joining us for this broadcast, and we hope to see you on the other side. Have a great night, everyone.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets.
Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, you know, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.